Okay, y'all, here we go again. I hope that y'all are going to be able to hear this, and I hope the noise is not too much and too loud. I never know when this is going to do this. But I had made my Tea Tuesday video here, and then when I went back to listen to it, there's all that loud, rackety noise, so I'm here having to do a voiceover. So I was actually doing this at my lunchtime. I had made me an egg sandwich, mashed up boiled egg with mayonnaise in it, salt and pepper, and some olives in my plate. And I drunk iced tea this time. Now it was the wild berry zinger, I think it's called. And I made it hot, but then put it in a glass with ice in it. Drunk it that way, had some honey in it. Okay, so you can see my stand. See the tall glass base with all the baubles in it, and the thing sticking up out of it that you see is the handle of my selfie stick, and my phone is on the end of it. And so there I'm showing my sandwich. But I didn't really know what to talk about, but I wanted to do another Tea Tuesday with y'all. So I decided, I'm showing my tea there, I decided to play a solitaire domino game with y'all and show y'all how to play it. There is lots of domino solitaire games though, but I really like this one. Sorry about that. I'm gonna yawn. It's late in the evening and I'm tired. Hubby will be coming home from work after a while. I have no idea what we're gonna do for supper though. I see that, I'm taking a long time explaining my lunch and showing it to y'all and everything before I even get to the game. Okay, so I dumped all the dominoes out and I done shuffled them around, and I'm fixing to get started. I think I'm gonna take a sip of my tea and a bite of my sandwich and eat an olive and push my lunch bag out of the way so I can show y'all how to play the solitaire domino game. Yep, I took a bite of my sandwich. Okay, I'm having to chew it up. See, I'm not good with these voiceovers because I start out speed talking thinking I gotta hurry up or I'm not gonna be through talking and explaining everything by the time the video gets to the end. I think this video ended up being 12 minutes and something. Took a sip of my tea. Now I'm getting an olive. Okay. Push all that back and we're gonna get started on this game. But then I see that I have over talked and the video ain't even done what I'd said yet. So I start slowing down now, and I hope y'all can hear me. I think I need to talk real loud. I am trying to stay close to the phone. But anyway, we're going to get started on the game. I'm going to lay it out here and explain to you how you lay it out. Basically, you build a pyramid, and you start with 7 at the bottom, and then you go all the way up to 2 at the top. You have 1 left over. You could lay it up there at the top, and it would be 1, but you've got to pick it back up to start playing the game, so why lay it down? And at first I see too that you can't see all of the pyramid, not the bottom row there. Although from this angle, me doing this, it looks like y'all can see about half of it. But there was a little bit of space at the top where the 2 were, which is going to be at the bottom of the screen for y'all because you're looking at it upside down, backwards, kind of like. But I ended up moving it all forward a little bit so that y'all can see more of that bottom row. That is 7, the first one there by me. And, you do 7 and then you do 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 up here. You don't put them close together. You see how there's a space between each row because that helps you to have room with your big old fingers to pick them up. At least that's what I assumed. I found this myself on watching a video of how to play. I searched for... sorry, I'm going to yawn. But I searched for domino solitaire games. And so that's the one that you would put up top. But whatever your highest number is, like that's 3 and 0, so you go with 3. Whatever the highest, one is, you use that one. So 3 goes in the number 3rd row from the top, 1, 2, 3. And because it was a 3-0, that goes at the front. And you trade them out like that and pick your next one up. So now that's a 3-2, so you use 3, but you put the 2 part, put it in the spot for the 2. Then you have a double 5, and it goes on the end of the 5th row. Trade those out. And you keep going like that. Now, I messed up here. I did not realize this at the time when I first made the video. That was a 2. It was a double, so I was thinking it was 4. And I put it in the 4th line, row, whatever you want to call it, when I should have put it up there at 2. But I end up realizing that later, and I kind of do a little cheat and just trade them out. You'll see that in a little bit. But I'm explaining, the game. And so what you want to do, you keep going with that like I was doing there. I think that's what I'm explaining there now. And to win the game, you have to get all of them turned upside down. Upside down. All of them turned upright where you can see them. Before you pick up the double blank domino that has no dots on it at all. And if you draw it first, I'm taking another sip of tea there. If you draw it first, before you get them all turned up, if I could quit yawning, and then you lose the game. I also took another bite of sandwich, looks like. Wipe my mouth, and I'll probably get another olive. Yep, there it is. I love me some olives. Okay, so now we have a 6. So you go to the last row, which is your 6th row, even though it's got 7 in it, when you laid it out. And it was 6-5, I guess. And then that's a double 6, so it goes on the end right there by it. Alright, now that right there, that's a 5. When I realized, no, that's not the one. It goes on 5. Okay, nope, that's another 6. When I drawed my first 4, that one right there, I realized that the 4th line had 2s in it, and that's where I realized I messed up. So I'm explaining that to y'all, and I decided to just pretend we didn't mess up, and I just kind of switch them out. We did a little cheateroo there. We ended up losing anyway. It didn't help us to win, so, I'm explaining that I didn't realize it, at the time. So, see, I'm just switching them out, putting them in the row 2 where they go, and putting that back in its place. I know. Oh, and I think I whispered on there. I said, shh, no, don't tell nobody we're cheating. Oh, my word. Leave it to me to mess a game up on video. Okay, so we just keep going like that, and it's fun. I really enjoy this game. And then there's another 6, and we put it down there. I think soon we're going to come to the double 0 and lose. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Somehow I think that's where I noticed that you couldn't, and I'm putting my hand to see if you can see those there. I was looking up and under and up at my camera, so I couldn't really see it that good until what y'all could see. But you see here, I'm starting to move them up now, because I wanted y'all to be able to see all of that row 6, the last row. Now you can see more of it, so I'm checking it with my hands. Okay, now we're going to lay this one down, and I think the next one we're going to pick up is the double we lost right there, and I laughed. Went through all that trouble moving it up, fixing it, and then bam, I lose. So see, I told you the cheating didn't help me to win. But it's a fun game to play. So I pulled all that back in, and I'm talking. I was explaining. I was telling y'all I didn't know what else to talk about. So that's why I decided to do the game, because I really wanted to do Tea Tuesday again. And I told y'all that, I got y'all all caught up with me on all of my crafts that I was making. I'm still inking on my little book page envelopes, and I got to decorate them. still coloring on my folders. I did get another pen pal letter in the mail today. I've opened it and read it. I don't do that online, you know. But I got my other pen pal that I was writing. I got to finish hers first before I can start writing this one. And I've got some other ideas of things I want to make. And soon I hope to be doing a collab that I will tell y'all about when I hear from everyone first and see if everybody's going to be able to do it. But y'all can be looking forward to that. And then there's something else in the background, in the works, and it's kind of like there's a lot of stuff back and forth. We're having to wait. I don't know all details yet, but when that gets all cleared up and we know, I will have something else to share with y'all and tell y'all about. And that's what I'm explaining there. And being that, you know, it's not, y'all know I forget real easy and real quick. I'm not going to remember everything I talked about when I did this. But I will say right here, I didn't say this on the actual video at the time, but I will say this. I'll be glad when my husband can get all my teapots out of the trailer so I can show the rest of my teapots off. And I need to come up with some good ideas to talk about or do during Tea Time Tuesday when I'm doing this. Y'all give me some ideas in the comments below. Leave me a comment and give me some things y'all want me to share and talk about or do with you at tea time like this when I'm having my tea. Because I need some ideas. I need something to do so I can keep doing tea time with y'all. Alright guys, we're coming close to the end here. I don't remember everything I said there. I'm just trying to talk this out. I'm going to go ahead and say I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye-bye.